So what are some culture shocks that you met? So for example, now in Nigeria, NEPA can take lights. Things can happen. So what was the first thing that happened to you that you say, I have really entered a system that works?
First of all, as I got to the UK, 24/7 lights. No NEPA took light anywhere, nothing like that.
Well, we are getting there.
Amen. And then another thing is, you see where people say, hello dear, hi dear, and you'll be like, who is your dear? It will tire you in the UK.
Oh, really?
As you're entering the bus, hello darling, thank you darling, my darling, my darling. Like darling is the common, even strangers on the street. Hi darling, oh my darling, 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 sweetheart, sweetheart.
Oh wow.
Like that's like, it's common. They don't see it as like an endearing word as we take it here in Nigeria. It's just like usual, right? Another culture shock would be like on the bus. When you get on the bus, you say hello to the driver, and then when you're getting off the bus, you say thank you, thank you, thank you.
So if I don't say it,
if you don't say it, it's not a problem. But as everybody's getting off the bus, thank you, cheers, thank you, cheers, thank you, cheers. You just be prepared to like, oh, say thank you, like,
yes.
because
that'll be cool.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm like, okay, that's actually cute. And then the fact that I can go months cashless because I don't have to withdraw cash. I don't have to bother with ATM.
Yeah.
Everything is pum pum tap and pay, tap and pay, tap and pay, tap and pay. Even though it's still my money that I collect it.
But the ease.
I like exactly. That's like those are like the top things that comes to mind for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I think you touched on it earlier, but I would like to ask specifically, what are some jobs that students can do in the UK? And did you do any job? What was it and how was it?
Okay, so there are a lot of jobs that students can do, right? Including 9-to-5 jobs, right?
Oh, really?
I'm not even going to say, including as much as you're restricted to 20 hours per week. A lot of people get lucky enough to like get corporate jobs that would afford them 20 hours per week.
Oh, nice.
Now, a lot of employers don't want to take students because of that restriction.
20 hours.
Except it's an internship, right? And then because a lot of us come to the UK with experience, because I know that at a point when I was applying for jobs, like, corporate jobs, and there was a particular one that when they gave me my reject, they were like, oh, if you feel like you are overqualified for the role. I'm like, are you people mad? Like, why are you saying I'm overqualified?
Is it overqualification?
I was really pained.
Yes.
But I just feel like because I didn't get it doesn't mean that people cannot get it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say that, oh, you can't get a like proper job, 9-to-5 job, skilled level job, because I saw a few of my friends that got like that the company afforded them 20 hours per week with the 9-to-5 corporate job, right? That's one. And then two is, the menial jobs that's like, say, the care jobs as a support worker, replenishment assistant, there is warehouse operative, there is there's cleaner as well, there's a kitchen porter, there are kitchen porter jobs, there are which other ones do I say on in the place? This one too at the stadium, steward's job.
So what I'm hearing from you is, as you're coming to the UK, drop your pride.
Drop your pride, though. But that's the good thing about the UK. There is dignity in labor.
Oh, nice.
But you that you're doing a 9-to-5, if you collect your salary at the end of the month, sometimes a cleaner salary is the same thing or more than.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's minimum wage. So it depends on the company you even work with. That's why I said some care jobs can pay as high as £20. I know of somebody that especially during festive periods, the rate per hour goes up. I know somebody that got £30 per hour job for 12 hours.
That's money.
You can imagine.
That's money.
So there is dignity of labor. So nobody is saying, oh, because you are doing a warehouse job, they're going to talk to you anyhow.
And I think that's one thing Nigerians should learn.
Yes.
Dignity. As long as I'm working from my money,
yes,
it doesn't matter what I'm doing.
So those jobs can be very stressful.
I know.
Very, very stressful. We're not going to avoid that part. But, there is dignity in labor. So those are the kind of jobs that, they need people part-time. So you are able to, like, get your 20 hours. So there are times they give you, 8 hours. Then so if you do 2 8-hour job, that's like 16 hours. But sometimes people do 12 hours and 8-hour shift. So common shifts are 8 hours, 12 hours, or sometimes you get 10 hours for replenishment assistant job. So if you're able to do 12 hours one day, another 8 hours another day, your 20 hours is complete basically.
So how easy is it to balance work and school? Was it easy?
For me, it wasn't so great, I would say.
Okay.
Because at that time there were not a lot of jobs. part-time job, so it meant me traveling to other cities
Oh.
close to Hall. So
Oh.
sometimes I had to travel like 2 hours distance,
Oh.
1 hour 30 minutes distance.
And this is not Lagos traffic, it's actually distance.
It's distance.
It's far.
It's not traffic. It's distance. Like
It's
you are
far.
moving
Yes.
in that 2 hours. Yes. So it's not like traffic is holding you anywhere. No. So that was like the stressful part, because if I had a night shift, because I really like night shift. I didn't like day shift because I was doing more of replenishment. Yeah, right. So I'd rather do night shift so I don't have to interact with customers during the day on the shop floor. I just have to refill and then I'm out in the morning. So if I had a 8 p.m. shift, sometimes I have to leave my house like 6 p.m.
Oh,
in
wow.
order to get to work on time. So, it was, that bit was, well, that was the stressful part. So, and then, so because I now got used to night shift, I had to like shift my reading times to night as well, so that, because I'm already conditioned to not sleeping at night, so I just find a way to balance it. And then there are some weeks that I'm just like, I'm tired, I don't want to work this week.
I know Shay was living the baby girl life, which is good.
Because I know
which is good.
Suffered.
Yes,
Sufferhead
which
was
is
already enough.
which is very good. So I think I just have 3 more questions so we can wrap it up quickly.
Okay.
So would you say you got from the educational system in the UK what you went to find? How is the educational system in the UK?
For my course, not entirely. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
Not entirely, and that's because I went for advertising and marketing, and I wanted to get practical experience as well. So I thought it was going to afford me that, but I didn't get that. But in terms of the general overview of some of the courses I took, it was quite enlightening, and it gave me exposure such that the people I related, and then it helped with my soft skills, especially for teamwork, because I know that in like 2 or 3 different courses I was the team lead for the projects that were given to us, and we got great results. And that way I was able to build my leadership skills, having to work with different people from different countries.
Like I think you even learned diversity.
Exactly, there was diversity, because I worked with a Pakistan, I worked with an Indian, I worked with one guy from, I think, the Netherlands or something. So like, if there was a diversity part, so yes, maybe not the practical aspect that I was really looking forward to getting, but at least
it opened your mind.
It opened my mind. I was exposed, and then it helped my writing technique as well, because here in Nigeria we really don't pay attention to plagiarism there, structuring your writing, how to put things in order. It really helped me. So yeah, I think I would say
okay, great. I think again, let's move. How easy it is for, sorry, let me rephrase. How easy is it for someone to migrate from a student visa to a post-study visa? Because a lot of people go to the UK first. People have different reasons for going to the UK.
Yes.
Some people is just to learn. Some people is to go and have a better life and reside in the UK.
Yeah.
How is that possibility? How easy is it?
So like there is really no easy route, because it comes with its cost. So I know, as it is now, Nigerian immigrants to the UK, they still allow you to get a post-study visa once you come in for your master's degree or your PhD,
which is good.
If you come for master's, you get 2 years post-study. If it's for your PhD, it's a 3 years post-study visa. So that post-study visa allows you to stay in the UK for an extra 2 years or 3 years, depending on the program, to search for jobs and all of that.
Sorry, I want to ask, what if after the 2 years I don't get a job? Can I get another post-study for another 2 years?
No, you cannot get another post-study. It's either you get a job, a tier 2 job that would sponsor you. So tier 2 job is like skilled worker, where a particular company says that, oh, this person that we're employing is quite valuable to our team, and would like to sponsor a stay here in the UK for the next 3 or 5 years. So upon settling in like 3 or 5 years, after that 5 years, you are now able to apply for an indefinite leave to remain. Do you understand? So that way you know that your stay is secured there in the UK.
So if you don't get
a tier 2 job after your post-study, you would have to leave the UK.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then the post-study visa as well is not free. You have to pay £2,000 to be able to get the post-study visa.
Good luck. I pray God helps you. I really pray God helps you as well. So let's wrap it with fun. Okay, I'll ask the fun part last. The other question is, how easy was it for you how did you know that the UK was not for you that you came back, right? And how easy was it for you to transform for being in the UK with a system that works, then now coming back to stay in Nigeria?
That's a deep question. First of all, from like my third semester in the UK, I already knew I was coming back to Nigeria, and that I wasn't even going to stay in the UK for long. Like,
And it's
I knew
okay. See, it's
that I
guys,
wasn't
it's
going to
okay
stay
to
in
go
the UK.
and try.
Yes.
And if it's not for you, it's okay to come back.
Exactly.
I don't know why people are trying to make it
No,
look like
it's not
it's a bad
compulsory.
thing.
It's not
okay
compulsory.
to come back.
I think it depends on your person. At the end of
Yes,
the day.
yes.
I think it depends on your person. So from that point, I knew that UK was not for me, because number one, I was not getting what I really wanted at that point, in terms of even the kind of jobs I wanted at that time. And then number two was, I'm kind of family oriented. So
yeah, the UK will make you work.
exactly. So the lifestyle in the UK was just, go to work, come back, pay bills, and all of those things. So it wasn't just working for me.
Yeah.
And then the third thing was, I followed man.
She wanted to marry, and she followed men.
I was about to get married, and that led me to being family oriented. I didn't think that I wanted to do a long distance marriage
I would not
at
even
the end of
advise
the day.
it. Yeah.
So I just knew that I'm coming back. And then I missed the food. The food
So you
is
can
just,
miss Nigeria food.
I miss Nigeria. I miss the fact that, because me, I don't like cooking all the time. So the fact that in Nigeria you
UK,
can
you're
just
your own
order
cook.
food, and I'll come to your doorstep.
Yeah.
But then comes, where in the UK, you're down to order food from especially my whole city. Like I either order burger or chicken wrap, all of these
I'm
things.
tired
And
of eating it again.
exactly,
And again.
got tiring. So just like, let me just come back, right? So in terms of transitioning, as much, I always say Nigeria is a love-hate relationship. As much as I love Nigeria, the shege is plenty.
Every time you go out, you're reminded of, oh my God.
The traffic, the weather, lights, everything. Like, it's just a lot. But we thank God.
You're doing it with your man, so it's sweet.
Yes, at least there is the compliment for that, and the fact that yes, I still, my skin is still skinny even in Nigeria. So at least that's not bad. Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah.
so final question. A lot of people say the UK is boring, it's just work. What are some fun activities you advise people to take? Do you advise people to travel? What can people do when they are staying in the UK?
Yeah, people can when you're in the UK, that's another advantage of being in the UK. You can just easily apply for a Schengen visa as a student and tour Europe countries. Like,
guys, travel, you already have the visa.
My former housemate, Miriam, if she watches this video, she's going to see it. She is the traveler, Ajala the traveler. I know she has been to like 3 different countries now, or 4 in fact. And like, she travels a lot. Like, it's very sweet when you like explore places. Me, I didn't travel, and today I feel like I kind of regret it that I didn't explore. I was saving money. If you have money, try and explore places. But at least I was able to go to different cities in the UK.
Exactly.
Complimentary, yeah. I was able to go to different cities, explore places and all of that. But and then another thing I know that Nigerians do to have fun is like, organize house parties. So at every slight opportunity to party, organize house parties. And the good thing about the UK is you don't have to bear the cost as the host. So
really?
Yeah, that's how it works. So if I'm hosting you in a house party, somebody's coming with the drinks, you're coming with snack. Okay, do you want to come?
Did everybody say it, or it's just an unsaid rule?
So you can just come. Once you open the group chat, we say that, okay, these are the items we are looking to have for the house party. Okay, so choose what you would like to bring, and then you choose. So somebody that wants to come with alcohol, or another person will come with fizzy drinks, or another person will come with chocolates or the desserts, or somebody wants to make food. So this is what we want to have on our food. Somebody will come with jollof rice, somebody's coming with giz dodo, somebody else is coming with chicken. If you want to make pepper soup, so that's how it works there. So you have to bring something, no matter how little, because little. So it doesn't have to be for everybody.
Yes.
Like, little chunks here, little chunks there, and then make something big. So at every opportunity, party basically. Yeah. So
yes, at this point I think we've done more than justice.
Yep.
And I think this was really, really informational. I hope you found value, because I did. I learned a lot within this short period of time. Thank you so much, my darling girl.
You're welcome.
Like I mentioned, we have a podcast channel. If you're looking to learn marketing and everything in between, it's going to be linked in the description. Don't forget to subscribe here and there, according to Shay. Subscribe here and there.
Yeah.
So till I come your way next time, I'm Miracle. See you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.